lovelies, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be injecting myself with my estrogen shot. I have successfully switched over from using pills to now using injectables. The video title is a little bit clickbait, but do not kill me. This is actually my 4th time taking my shot. So I decided, why not actually make a video of me injecting myself with the needle and show you guys how it's done. Just a disclaimer for anyone watching, I want you guys all to know to never self-medicate. I was prescribed this medication from my doctor. I have taken blood work and all that kind of stuff just to make sure that it is safe and okay for my body. Now, me personally, I am in no way a shot person. I hate needles, I hate sharp objects. I just do not do well with those, because I have heard from other people as well as my doctor that injectables do have a greater effect when it comes to HRT, especially if you're over a year into your HRT process. People say that it's good to do injectables because it goes straight to your bloodstream and the effects are just greater. At one point in time, when you do take hormones through pills, they do eventually deplete your growth over time. So it is good to get shots. Like I said, this is not for everyone. This is just my personal choice of what I wanted to do with my body. So I don't want anyone who is taking HRT to feel like they have to do this. This is just the step that I personally chosen for myself. So far, I have not had any complaints with this method. It's super easy in my opinion. And the great thing about this is that I do not have to take a pill every single day. I had to take about 4 pills each day. I had to take T blockers, but I also had to take estradiol. And what's great is that now that I'm taking the needle method, I only have to inject myself once every 2 weeks. So getting a shot every 2 weeks versus taking pills every single day, I'd rather go with the needles in my opinion. The needles have definitely made me way more emotional now, and also it's made me gain a lot of weight, especially in my little tummy area. So I have been trying to go to the gym and get that flattened out, but girl, I'm just saying, when you guys are years into your transition, you will gain more weight, and you know, you really have to control that, because if not, then that shit will get bigger, and it's just not cute. So yeah, with the needles, it's definitely made me gain a lot more weight, but it has done lots of different significant changes so quickly, and I'm so impressed by them. Like, my boobs have literally gotten so much bigger. They still are small, but they are a lot better than they were taking the pills. So yeah, now that I'm rambling along, I'm gonna show you guys the process of what I do to inject myself with the needle. So I have my syringe, and then I have my needle. I have my little object that I use to poke into the solution, and then I have my little bottle of estrogen. You always want to make sure that you sanitize your hands. I wash my hands for about 30 seconds with soap and water, and then after that, I go in with hand sanitizer. Now I'm gonna connect my little poker, and I'm going to put that onto the syringe. It's gonna look something like this. And now I have all of this, and I just push it out a little bit, you know, get that air out. Now I'm gonna get my cotton swab, and I'm just going to apply some alcohol to it. I have my little spray bottle of alcohol. I'm gonna just put that all on the cotton swab. Then I'm gonna get my solution, and I'm going to rub the top part of it, just because you don't want any bacteria. You want this all to be clean. So I'm gonna do this for about 15 seconds. And then I'm going to get another cotton swab. Now I'm going to just wipe this all over my thigh. So after that, I'm gonna get my syringe, and I'm going to poke it inside of the solution. My doctor prescribed me with 200 milligrams, and I'm going to just poke that in there. Now I'm going to match the product with my prescription. Then I'm going to flick all those little bubbles. Let's get that out of there. Now that all the bubbles are gone, I'm going to take that out. Now I'm gonna just take some air out, because you want all that product. You don't want anything to slip out of that after you take it off. So I'm going to just let some air come in, just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to get the little cap and twist that off. Okay, just like that. now it's time to apply the needle to my skin. I'm so scared, but we're gonna get this done, you guys. We're gonna get this done. Okay, so you guys see that needle? I'm scared, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So now I'm gonna get all that extra air out because we do not want any air in our body. Okay, so now that I have my needle, I'm going to just apply my shot. Okay guys, I'm so scared. I get scared every time I inject this in me. I get so frightened, but you know what? We're gonna toughen up and we're gonna put this thing inside of me, okay? Okay, so it is all injected into me. Now I'm just gonna rub it a little bit. Make sure all that stuff gets all into my body. Now I'm gonna go get a Band-Aid because I forgot that step. So now I'm gonna get the needle and I'm going to just lift this little thing up, and what this does is it protects the tip of the needle so nobody gets poked. You never want to just throw these out, you guys. It is not safe to throw these into your trash can. You don't want somebody to poke themselves with this needle. You never know, so it's just safe to just discard it into a box, and you just put all your needles into one box, and then after you've collected enough of these, you want to go transport it to someone who safely discards them. Okay guys, so now that I have safely injected myself with my shots, I'm going to just put a Band-Aid on it and go about my day. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope everybody has a lovely week. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified every time that I post. Bye, lovelies.